So basically, some mysterious wizards appeared and took away Irenicus and also Imoen. These two seem to be quite outraged about it, but to tell you the truth, Goofuth, I think, isn't that bothered. Because concerning Irenicus, well, he's taken care of for the time being, so nothing to worry Goofuth in that regard. Imoen, on the other hand, well, Goofuth isn't pleased about that, of course. I'd say he's even a little worried. But, the thing is, this Goofuth's party, they have kind of an agreement. Well, maybe it's not an agreement, but just some rule that Goofuth laid down. If anyone's in trouble, or getting caught or kidnapped or anything like that, basically it's their job to take care of it themselves. Because as I told you, Goofuth is all about self-reliance. Now, if somebody were to ask for his help, or if it's obvious that they can't deal with it by themselves, then he might intervene. Although, well, not that motivated. So, while he's not glad about Imoen being kidnapped, and he is worried, I'd say, well, he's been in situations like this, and he thinks he can take care of him. Of course, he's forgetting completely that just a few hours ago, Imoen rescued him from a cage.
We should not waste time like this.
Yeah, probably not. Still, yeah, for the time being, he's just gonna let her handle this herself, and, well, he's going to gather some information about it, of course, but, unless he's under the impression that she's really in trouble and needs his help, and can't deal with it herself alone, then...
We should not waste time like
Until
this.
then, he's just gonna let it be. I'm gonna pause for a moment, so I won't be interrupted by the likes of those. Because, yeah. I want to say a few words at this point about this moment in the game. When you just escape from the dungeon and all of this mayhem and madness happens. Because this is the moment I personally fell in love with this game and knew that I was in for a good one. Because you see, when I look back to when I played this the first time, I got it some day, and on an afternoon when I didn't have anything to do, I started it, and yeah, I played for a few hours, and then I went through this dungeon we've just been through, and you gotta admit it's very atmospheric. It's very threatening and dark and oh, sinister. It's good. I loved it. It was very, very good. It was fantastic and atmospheric, but it had this special dark and threatening atmosphere. And then you fight your way through it, and after a few hours you're out of it, and this happens, all this madness, and there's this fight, and then there are these cowled wizards who are taking Imoen and Irenicus, and you don't really know what's happening. And then, well, you're just out here, and it's completely different. It's an antithesis to what happened before, because you're in this bright place, and the hustle and bustle of a big city, obviously. And then, when this happened, I took a moment and it took a moment to take it all in, and I looked at the map, and I saw that I was in this huge area with all these locations and dozens of them and scores of people running around. And I had played Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 1, I'm sorry, and I'd loved it, but of course, having had played Baldur's Gate 1, I knew that in this area alone, there's probably hours of quests and side quests and connections to other quests somewhere else in this world to be had, and all those people to talk to. Oh, and I knew I was in for a good one, and this is a moment where I really, really fell in love with it. And then I took a look at the world map, and then I saw that there's, oh, how many are there? 7 other areas in this city alone that appear to be just as big as this one. And then I scrolled over, and I saw this huge world map, and as I told you, I knew Baldur's Gate 1. I knew how much stuff is in this world and how many things to do and all these wonderful areas and characters and quests and yeah. I hope I'm not boring you with this, but really this was a moment I totally fell in love with this game and yeah, I haven't regretted it because it turned out to be the greatest game I had ever played, and to this day it's the greatest game I have ever played. That much said, in case any of you haven't played it, I actually suggest that you stop watching this LP now because you shouldn't spoil it for yourself. Go play it and see if you can find a moment like this for yourselves, because this game has many of them. Right. Now, as the lobster doctor wipes a solitary tear from his cheek, I think... Oh, everyone leveled up and yeah. We're gonna take care of that right now. I think Goofuth leveled up as a fighter. Yeah. Seems like it. Thaco and hit points, nothing special, but always good. Minsc, of course, is now a level 8 ranger. Gets a priest spell, which we probably won't use. I don't know if he can cast when he's wearing metal armor, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. Not that it matters, but yeah, let's give him a heal. Why not? And Jahira, fighter as well, if I'm not completely mistaken. No, here we go. Yes. No Thaco though. Alright. Okay. Good then. I think... Well, I've mentioned that he's not all that bothered about the Aranicus stuff and, well, a little more bothered about the Imo and stuff, but still nothing to keep him off his track, because now I think he recognizes the city he's in. I think he realized that he's actually in Athkatla. And yeah. First order of business, I think they're all beaten up and Goofuth has had enough of adventuring, at least for a few hours, so... He's going to see if there's an inn somewhere here where he can rest, but even more important, where he can have a drink or 10. So, first order of business, getting drunk. Second order of business, sleeping it off. And here we go. I think that's it, or that. Which one is it? Yeah, on the second level. Because, yeah, they're completely beaten up, half dead, and need to regroup for a moment.
As I thought.
So we're in the Mithrest Inn. Hi there!
Simple.
How are you, buddy?
Good business to you.
Ye be looking a mite out of place, boy. What brings you above your station? Found a gold mine? So it's that kind of pub. Looking down on Goofuth, are we? He's prepared to make a complete ass out of himself and embarrass everyone in this place now. Whatever do you mean, sir? Look about ye, an evil eye from every corner unless you be loaded with coinage. Was kicked out of this place once or twice as a youth, for I found a vein of mithril. Now the bastard's fawn over me, but horribly, all the while eyeing me purse. Beautiful tale. Excuse me. Bonnie, good luck then. Yeah.
If you wish.
Noblemen, noblewomen. Oh, he hates this crowd, but yeah. If you can embarrass him, everything's good. Who are you?
Yeah.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Who is Alicia? Alicia is the daughter of Baroness Paddleton. See how she fawns over Count Clayland? Ah, yeah, he doesn't care about any of that. He just wants a drink. Come here, everyone.
Yes,
Hi there.
it is done,
Pugny?
as I thought.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Oh, I wish to peruse your selection of services, if I may. Certainly, sir. Yeah, you won't serve me for long. Oh, royal accommodations. That's good. Alright, give me the cheapest, strongest drink you have. Golden sense, huh? Minsc, come here, have a drink with me. I think Chihira, yeah. She's not the drinking type. Yeah, that's good for now. 2 weeks ago, a giant sphere appeared in the middle of the slums. The coward wizards have been desperately and unsuccessfully trying to gain interest to it. Oh, this sounds interesting. Intriguing, really. But, yeah. Slavery illegal. They're slavers? Goofuth hates slavery. Slavery is against everything he stands for. As I said, he thinks he's way more noble than he actually is, but when it comes to slavery, yeah. He's no kidding about that with Goofuth. Oh, yeah, he's making Minsc get drunk. Nobody likes to be drunk alone. And I think Chihira, yeah. She's probably quite embarrassed in this company right now. Alright. I think, yeah. I just wanted to make a short one, wanted to get out of Veronicus' dungeon, and yeah. Clean slate, so to speak, because now we can do whatever we want. And Goofuth, yeah. Now he's quite drunk and he's telling everyone, may they want to hear it or not, about what he's going to do. He's gonna get on adventures and fight the good fight, and of course he's gonna spread chaos wherever he goes. Of course nobody cares and everyone's quite embarrassed by these louts that are in here now. But he doesn't care. And I think, yeah, we'll have a rest.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Noble accommodations, of course, royal even. Oh, I think they're gonna rest for a really long time, because they're so shit-faced right now. At least Goofuth and Minsc are. And there's the mouse again. Alright, here we are. And next session, I promise you, good things are going to happen. So, thanks very much for watching. Stick around and bye bye.